Alright folks, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Once again, this is a requested video. Somebody wanted me to do a Greyhound bus video drive, and that's what we're going to be doing today. As you see at the destination here, it's Mexicali / Tijuana. So we are going to be leaving LA here, which is where we're at right now, right at the beach as you see. And we're going to be going south to San Diego to the Walmart there. And that's where I'm going to stop the run for today. You see passengers are already on the bus. I was not able to find a bus or a passenger mod. So with that being said, I just simply added the passengers into the bus. And then from there, we would just simply drive to the Walmart there, and then that'd be it. The link for this can be found in the description box below. I am in 1.39. For those of you that have purchased this bus, this is the MCI J4500. Again, this will be linked in the description box below. This may work with 1.40. I have not tried it. I opted out of 1.40 just simply because of I couldn't use JBX graphics, which is what I have rolling in the background here. I couldn't use that on 1.40, so I had to roll back to 1.39. So, you know. So that's how it sounds. Not too bad. That's the horn. And that's the air horn. So not too bad. We're gonna go ahead and get going here. If you are new to the channel, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Make sure ain't nobody coming. Should be good there. Should be good there. They said it's only about 125 miles or so, so we should be good there. We gotta turn left right up here. We should be getting out of 8. Going south. We should be on the 8 going south. So, and let me do one thing real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so as you seen there with the bright screen or the bright window, that is because I have HDR turned on. You will have to turn that off if you wish to not have the bright screen. So you will have to turn that off if you don't want the bright window, which is what I had to do just now. This bus does have a little bit of giddy up, so you know, do keep that in mind when you are driving. So it's been a while since I drove with this bus mod. Again, this is a well put together mod by DBMX. It is on their website. I don't exactly remember the cost. I believe I only paid like maybe less than $10. So as you see, you know, the console and stuff do work. I oftentimes have to turn it on because you know, again, the dash is in kilometers per hour. Oh, guess I'm getting off here. It is in kilometers per hour, and I don't know how to read that quite yet. So hopefully everybody's doing well today. Not sure exactly when this video will go live, but hopefully whatever day it is, I hope that your day is going well. Like I said, this bus does have some giddy up. Got a bus going on right there. Looks pretty cool. Look like the same one I had. But what's going on with me is, if you don't know already, I'll be going back out on the road here, doing Sprinter van expediting. I'm not sure exactly yet as to when that will happen, but it will be really, really soon. I have until the beginning of April to go out on the road because the company I'll be driving for, which I don't want to mention yet up until I'm officially in the door with them, but they require you well, not required so much, but if you have a CDL, and you have to have a DOT card, of course, they want that DOT card to be no more than 90 days or no less than 90 days before it expires. So my card expires in July. So from what I was told, if I was to get in there by April or before April, I won't have to renew the DOT card right away. But if I wait until after April, then I'll have to get it done first. So I want to be able to get in there right away, so that I have a little bit more time to, you know, get the money together to get the physical, and to be able to get myself in a little bit of better shape, you know, before I go ahead and take the physical. So you know, that's going to start with, you know, better eating, of course. I do that, you know, better eating, you know, on the road, as well as, you know, I take some home time. You know, better eating habits, losing weight, you know, stuff like that, you know, because they get more stricter each year with these different, you know, requirements for you in your DOT physical. So I want to give myself a little bit more time to complete that, you know, and get that out the way, so that, you know, I don't have no issues, you know, because right now, you know, my DOT is currently good for like 2 years, and again, it's about to be up in July. So, you know, I'm hoping to renew for another 2 years, so I don't have to worry about it right away. But yeah, I'm excited. Something that I've wanted to do for a long time now. I looked in like my emails and stuff, and it's been 2 years almost since I last drove on the road. I didn't know it's been that long, but my last pay settlement was April of 2019. So yeah, it was about 2 years almost. So definitely looking forward to getting back out there. You know, something, like I said, I've always wanted to do for a while. I've always had the itch to do it. Just didn't have, I guess, the proper motivation. And, you know, without getting into too many details, I've been properly motivated. So, you know, I'm very excited about that. You know, I will be going back out there. You know, like I said, hopefully within the next couple of weeks, that's the end goal. Like I said, otherwise I will have to take the physical, and that's really not going to put me back too much further, you know, as far as a delay. Because as soon as I take it, as soon as I get that form, I could just go out on the road then. So now it's just a matter of me, you know, having the money for it, getting better prepared for it. Plus, I still need to, you know, get a few, you know, supplies, you know, such as I need to get a new GPS. I mean, I have a GPS, but it's buried somewhere in the house, and I don't feel like looking for it. So I had to get that. Probably had to get a new safety vest. Certain things to kind of protect myself when I'm out there, because that's what I used to do. You know, when I was out there, you know, I would buy little pocket knives, you know, place them throughout the van, and, you know, I would bungee cord my doors together so can't nobody unlocking it to get in, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, all that stuff, you know, I'm trying to get so that, you know, I'll be properly prepared for when I'm out there, so I don't run into, you know, any troubles or whatnot. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I will be going back to making more videos. I've reached out to a few YouTubers who videos I watch when it comes to expediting, and trying to see what cameras they might use, because I don't want to use my own phone per se, because the storage is not all there. But I probably will have to start off at first using my phone, maybe making short videos like I've done in the past. You know, I'm trying to figure that out too. I don't really have a laptop, so I can't necessarily edit anything or, you know, upload videos from the computer. You know, it had to be probably straight from the phone. Up until I could get a laptop, maybe, which that's one of the goals I plan to do eventually. It's not necessarily a number one priority, you know, because, you know, there's an end game here that I'm having that I'm trying to have with going back out on the road again. I mean, there are so many things that I've done in the past when I was out on the road that I wouldn't dare do now. I mean, I guess simply just because I have a better understanding of being out on the road. When it comes to managing money, finances, and eating healthier, what to do, what not to do, where to go, where not to go, to where I can maximize the most profit and make the most money, you know, because at the end of the day, you're out there on the road for 3-4 weeks at a time. The last thing you want to do is be out there that long and not make money, or, you know, break it even. So I am starting to, you know, understand the error of my ways from the first time, you know, properly saving money, properly putting up 20 to 30% for taxes, you know, saving some of that so that I'm not broke all the time being out there. You know, I said I have some goals in mind. You know, I do still plan to move to Arizona, you know, eventually, and you know, this will help me do it. So with all that in mind, you know, I'm going to be a little bit more smarter, you know, with how I go on about, you know, being out on the road, because you got to be smart, you know, about over the road, you know, driving, because if not, you will get stuck, you know, and not only will you get stuck, but you will be out there with making no money, you know. So you know, I definitely have a better mindset than what I did 2 years ago, and again, this is something I wanted to do. So you know, again, you know, I hope all that works out for me, you know, in the end, you know, as it should, you know, or I hope so anyway. So we're about to get here, about to get on the freeway here. We are going towards San Diego to the Walmart, which is where I will be dropping these passengers off at, and then they'll connect to a different bus from there going into Mexico. Pick up some speed finally. It seemed like it took forever to get to LA. I didn't know it took that long. It's been probably some years since I've even drove to LA in this game, and I tend to forget sometimes exactly how long it could take, you know, to go through the city. So again, I am using JBX graphics. The link for that will be provided as well. It is a paid mod. Both of these are paid mods. Pretty sure if you search the free websites like Modland or, you know, whatever, you probably will run across one, if not both of these mods for free. I don't recommend it because, of course, you don't get updates, you know. So, you know, like JBX, he did update his graphics a little bit, and I still have yet to update it. So, but if you download it for free, you won't be able to get those updates. So, you know, I don't recommend that, but people will try to do it anyway. So, picking up some speed here. We only got about 80 miles or so before we get there. Not too long of a run. I didn't want to make this run too long. But yeah, like I said, I'm looking to get back out on the road probably like mid-March. That's the plan. Shouldn't affect the channel a whole much, you know, a whole lot. The only thing that will really affect it is the fact that the video will be kind of mixed between gaming and obviously vlogging. Because, you know, I do want to keep the channel going. And between American Truck Simulator and when I was doing the van expediting videos, you know, my channel was pretty successful. So I'm going to go back to basics, I guess, and probably you'll see more recorded videos where I schedule them out, you know, to where, you know, I might upload a video instead of it being every day, and it'd be like maybe 2-3 times a week, maybe just twice a week, you know, so that I can pace it out to where when I come back home, You know, the last video would have just uploaded maybe a couple days ago or something. So that's the plan. You know, hopefully everything goes well with that. Show you a little bit outside of the bus. Crashing. So it said this mod still works on 1.39. I'm not sure if it'll work at 1.40. You try that, it'll be at your own risk. I haven't tried it. I won't try it. Because again, if I go to 1.40, I won't be able to use like JBX graphics. So I have to stick with 1.39 until they update it to where I can switch over. So we are almost in San Diego here, about 30 something miles. It's just really a straight shot, really. So if you do want this Greyhound skin on this bus, you have to get the MCI J4500 bus mod in order to get this Greyhound skin. I'm pretty sure it's not on the Volvo 97 or 9800, so don't quote me on that, and don't go buying it thinking that it's on there, because I don't think it is. I know it's on this MCI for sure. Again, we are in San Diego. We should be pulling up to Walmart here shortly, within an exit or two. That's the 8 East going towards El Centro. So yeah, we should be getting off here pretty soon. We'll try to wait for this GPS to pop up where I have to go. So I'm still going straight. So Chula Vista. So it looks like we see downtown San Diego in the horizon there. That we're dropping them off, because again, I don't have a passenger mod installed, so I can't press anything to make them get out. So downtown San Diego. I was afraid to use the retarders. I wasn't sure how quickly it was going to slow down. Some of them are way too strong. So Walmart just right off here to the left here. Nobody really, I should say nobody should be going straight, but ATS in their updates now, sometimes you will see cars on occasion go through these parking lots. They'll simply just turn in and then just turn back out. So this is where we're going to drop them off, and then they're going to continue south that way. So go ahead, we're going to pull right on over here to this. Along right over here to this little parking area right here. That is kind of crooked, isn't it? Thought I was driving the truck for a second. I'll turn the wheel the other way. Well, let me pull all the way up. Go do this just in case a bus do want to come in here. Highly unlikely, but gotta be realistic somehow. Alright, we'll leave that there, folks. Again, this is the MCI J4500 Bus Mod. Again, you need to get this mod if you want this Greyhound skin. Probably it's not going to be on any of the other ones, but we are here. You know, in San Diego, these pastures are going to get picked up, and it'll keep going south that way. This is the Great Simulator, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, you know, subscribe, hit that like button, and until next time, take care.